Thank you everyone for joining in. Today's topic is chakras. Let us quickly go into that. Let me know when you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, we
Visible.
can.
Very good.
It's visible.
So, even before I go to the chakra portion, I would want to ask few questions. What are the important nadis in the body? Tell me.
Ila, Pingala, and Sushumna Nadi.
Which one?
Ila, Pingala, and Sushumna.
It's not ila, it is ida.
Ida, sorry. Okay, Ida. Ida, Pingala, Sushumna.
Yes, ida, pingala, and sushumna. And where are these nadis located?
Alongside
left
spine.
Along the
nostril.
spine. Along the spine.
Spine.
In the physical body or in which body?
Astral body.
Energy. The second one.
Energy.
Pranamaya
Pranamaya kosha.
Correct. Very good.
Pranamaya kosha is on.
Annamaya kosha and Pranamaya kosha.
Correct.
No, it's in the nostril. No, I mean the
No, that is in the
No,
nostrils.
it's
These
in the-
are the representation of the nadis of the energy body into the physical body.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, very good. We are all well versed with nadis. And now let us go into the chakras. We all remember the bodies, right? Koshas rather. We'll call them as koshas. Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha, Vishwamaya kosha, Nirvanamaya kosha. Clear? You remember all this, right? Now let us
Yes.
go to the very first chakra, which is called the root chakra. Okay? And this is situated at the base of the spine, or rather in between your genital organs. Coccyx for men and perineum for women. That is the place where your root chakra is situated. When you do, rigorous meditation, you feel like you feel this kind of sensations there at the root chakra. There is some vibration. Okay, some movement you may feel. For some, it will be very rigorous, and then it is like heat generating. Okay, and for some it is very gentle. It all depends upon how deep your sadhana is. Okay, now, so what is it responsible for? It is responsible for your survival. Okay, meaning if you have any survival issues with your finances, meaning you don't have a job, for example, as simple as that, then you have issues with your root chakra. Okay, and if you have issues with stability, you're not stable, you keep switching between one work to the other, you're not stable in doing what you're doing, then you have issues with your root chakra. And you don't feel secured with whatever you are doing or with whoever you are, with the person. So you will definitely feel insecurity. And there is one more thing, and that is addiction. If you have addiction, that you cannot control, addiction is nothing but that thing is ruling you rather than you ruling it. Okay, if anything is ruling you, that means what? You are not in your own control. So that is also an issue of this Mooladhara chakra. It is what the name itself says, it supports, it gives the good support system. And that is why it is called the root. As for the tree, the roots are, into the earth. For the human, for the tree of the rest of the chakras, this is the root point. And similarly, as the roots grow into the earth, we also have our roots growing into the earth, which is why we say we are grounded. Okay, so the color of this chakra is red. Okay, for every chakra, once you know about it, and once you chant the Bija mantra, there is a Bija mantra of this chakra, which is called LAM. Right? LAM. LAM. Okay. So what happens if this chakra is all balanced and good? When this chakra is all balanced and good, you're always grounded. You're not getting boasted by, the praises, or you're not getting defended by the insults. You feel both same. You're always energetic. You don't find it low at any given point of time in the day. You work a lot. Still, you're good to go for the next work. And then you have the clear understanding of your weight, and you do the healthy eating. You don't fall in the uncontrollable side of it. Okay, and then there is no anxiety, no fear, nothing. Okay, you have good self-esteem. All these things are, you will never face any constipation anytime. All these things is when you feel it balanced. Okay, the element associated to root chakra is Mother Earth, so it is the earth element. There are 4 petals to this chakra, as you see. The color is red. Again, mantra is LAM. Situation, perineum or coccyx for men and women. Clear? Okay. So we'll go to the next chakra. The next chakra is called Swadhisthana chakra, which is 4 inches below the navel. Okay. And it is between, that is why it is called, it is in the center point between the navel and your genitals, which is where the root and your next chakra, which is Manipura, in between these 2 chakras situates this chakra called Swadhisthana chakra. This is the essence of creation. Okay, there is an important chakra which is, which you call it as Hara chakra. Hara chakra means the essence of the whole creation. Okay, which is why this is associated to your reproductive organs. This is associated to your sexuality. And which is why you will be very creative when you have this Swadhisthana chakra balanced and active. Okay, and the color of this chakra is orange. The petals of this chakra is 6. Okay, mantra Vam. It's all written here. Okay, so when we talk about this Swadhisthana chakra, it says that this is your own place. You are, your creativity or your individuality is coming from here. Okay, and that is why it is always creative. Why is it very creative? Because it's always floating. And hence the element associated is water. And hence, if you see, this is all connected to your reproductive system. And the reproductive system also has most of the organs with water, filled with fluids. Your uterus, and this is very, very much responsible for your womb health. Okay, your ovaries, and any genital organs that you see, this is all mixed up with lots of fluids, and this is why it is associated to water. Okay, and when this is very much balanced, you feel always joy, you feel happy, joyful life, and you are fertile in everything. Okay, and there is a lot of patience. You don't lose yourself soon, and you enjoy the pleasure of life, be it anything. You don't have to have, there is no choice, that you don't have to sit and choose that I like this, I like that, I will enjoy this, I will only enjoy this, nothing like that. So if you watch a boring movie also, you will definitely enjoy, because you will quickly understand the essence of it. Okay, and that essence you will individualize to yourself, and you enjoy that. So this is your core. This is your one. This is your individuality. Okay. And when this chakra is inactive, then you feel irresponsible, guilty. There will be lot of crying. There will be sexual issues, allergies. People have allergies on their skins, and they have this habits of addictions. Food is a addiction. If you don't eat it properly, it becomes an addiction, or it becomes a disorder, because food is supposed to be eaten healthy, and there is no healthy eating, meaning there is a disorder. There is a imbalance, and that imbalance is coming from your Swadhisthana chakra. Ideally, what you are doing is you are imbalancing by some action or thought this chakra, in turn imbalancing or balancing your second body, energy body, or pranamaya kosha, and in turn manifesting what that is not needed, or what that is most needed. So these things are all interrelated. This is not just, you just know about chakras, so I know about chakras. You know about koshas, yes, I know about koshas. And what is the relation? Nobody knows. So this is very important to understand that everything is interrelated and everything gets triggered by one thought. So be very, very, very cautious of your thoughts. Okay, let's go to the third chakra. Manipura chakra. This is called the powerhouse of your whole body. This is, I'll explain you why I call this powerhouse. Okay, the location is between your navel and solar plexus. Meaning what? This is your navel and this is your solar plexus. It stays somewhere in between. For some, you will feel more at navel. For some, you will feel slightly above. Okay, that is all fine. It's not, hard and fast rule that your chakra has to be only at that place, particular point. There is a range given. So it stays somewhere here, up or down slightly, but in the range it stays. Okay. So that is the third chakra, and the color of this chakra is yellow. Okay. Yeah. And the mantra is Ram, R-A-M. And when you chant these mantras, with complete devotion or with complete immersement, then you immediately go and trigger that chakra. And that should be with, you have to bring all your core to chant your mantras. Chant these mantras, okay? This is one. And you will have lot of willpower if this chakra is active. Okay, it's very strong willpower. You will have the mental balance, and you are always confident. Okay, always active. This is the qualities of this chakra. When imbalanced, it's all natural that none of this will be there. And on top of it, there will be lack of energy, there will be weakness, all these things will be there. There are 10 petals to this Manipura chakra. Okay. And the organs associated to this chakra are your intestines, your stomach, liver, and portion of your kidneys. So the kidneys are being shared between the Manipura chakra and Swadhisthana chakra. Okay. And the element of this chakra is fire. Right? And if this chakra is inactive, first thing is constipation or indigestion. You will feel worthless. Okay, you don't feel like living. Usually people tend to have this suicidal thoughts, or people tend to have the thoughts like, okay, I am done. I feel worthless. I don't know what to do on this earth. I'm done. These kinds of thoughts are coming from here. There is no self-esteem. Okay, if power is the issue, if they will, the people who have an imbalance, they will struggle for the power. Okay, so that is why this chakra is very, very important. And because this is the powerhouse, and when you have lots of energy, Okay, when you have lots of energy, this in the rest of the chakras, okay, what this powerhouse tends to do, what this chakra tends to do is it takes that energy and stores some of it. And when the other chakra, suppose your heart chakra is weak, then heart chakra usually takes power from your Manipura. So this is the powerhouse. If the organs, suppose your Swadhisthana is weak, for example, somebody has some PCOS issue, then your Swadhisthana is definitely weak. Then this chakra triggers her energy or its energy down below to Swadhisthana and the rest of the chakras and balances your whole body until it has some energy. When this is also getting drained out, then gone case. There is no way that you will that shows outside that this person has this issue karke, it shows out. This is the importance of Manipura chakra. I will tell you the orientation of these chakras shortly. Okay, and then Anahata chakra, I remember you asked this question yesterday. Anahata chakra, the place of this chakra is the center of your chest. Okay, so the color obviously is green, but a fully opened, beautiful Anahata chakra slowly converts from green to pink. When you have this angelic energy, angelic love, okay, unconditional angelic love flowing in addition to your unconditional love from your own individuality, you will slowly see this green color turning into pink, and that is the beautiful pink, baby pink. Okay, that is a beautiful pink. You will just lose yourself into that. Okay, you will always be empathetic. You will always think from others' shoes, and you are always emotionally balanced, and you trust everybody soon. Okay, and you have the tolerance level of anything to greater extent. Okay, you will have tolerance level to a greater extent. And then this, this chakra, when this is imbalanced, you will feel lonely, jealousy, cold-hearted, all these things. You will definitely see these lung issues, especially the COVID cases. Most of the COVID cases, this heart chakra was impacted very badly. Not just the front heart, there is a back heart, or maybe if the chakra is like this, okay, it is emanating energy like this out. Okay, that's how it does. So if this chakra is like this, it's rotating. This is the back heart and this is the front heart. So back heart and front heart, back heart is mostly for your emotional balance. And why do you say back and front? Because one side it is positive, the other side it is negative. The polarity exists. So you must be ensuring which side you are activating. Okay. So if you are activating towards the front side, it will be more towards the positive end. If you're, doing it on the back side, then it is most of it that you are emotionally imbalanced, or you feel loneliness, you will feel jealousy, and all these things will happen for the back heart. But what you should be ideally doing, you should be balancing it. When you balance it, it rotates in a proper manner. So based on your individuality, the qualities will come out. Okay, but most of the time you need to have it to be balanced, be empathetic, be open-hearted, be more happy, be more loving. Okay, the color of this chakra, as we all say, is green. It turns to blue, it turns to pink slowly, and the mantra is YAM, YAM, YAM. Okay, we will do chakra chanting also once during our Saturday meditations. Okay, but this chakra is the gateway to the divine. The below 3 chakras are your material world. The upper 3 chakras are 4 chakras are your divine world. And then Once your lower three chakras are balanced and good, then energy starts flowing into this heart center, and then your divine love and then divine energy starts, and then you will automatically pull the divine beings to you. You will automatically, tap into these other dimensions very easily. Okay, and there is a lot of bliss and there is a lot of love. There is no judgment here. Okay, clear? Okay. And the petals you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 petals for this chakra. Okay, so we'll go to the Vishuddhi chakra. This fifth chakra. Okay, and another thing I just want to mention about this Anahata chakra is that it is situated in the chest center, and hence all the lung issues, the organs associated are lungs. Okay, and yeah, and heart. Okay, and portion of your energy will go down as well. So a little bit of your spleen and a little bit of your stomach and liver would also take a little bit of your Anahata chakra energy. It's like it doesn't work. Our system doesn't work like you're here, so you will have to only give energy to these organs. No, there will be a mix of the energies as well between these two chakras. Okay, between any two chakras to that matter, and all the rest of your organs need that kind of mix of energy. Okay, and yeah, that is pretty much about this Anahata chakra, and the element associated is air. Okay, the element associated to this chakra is air. We'll go up to the Vishuddhi chakra here. Okay, the throat chakra, and this is the self-expression chakra. If you cannot express yourself, most of us, we do not express ourselves. We are not vocal. We think that that is a great quality, but no, that is not. When there is no self-expression, when there is no communication, you are indirectly suppressing your abundance. Indirectly suppressing your abundance. That I will talk about it in a separate abundance session later. But now, and how are you doing it is also I'll tell you later. But listen to me that you are doing it, because when you are not self-expressive, okay, when you don't tell what you want, universe will not give you what you want. One. And if you have hatred, or if you have happiness, or if you have gratitude, or if you have anything that you have to open up and show and speak, unless that doesn't happen, you're keeping it inside. It is like you have one small kida inside a fruit. It starts eating that fruit unknowingly, and it starts creating a lot of disturbance within this. Especially it works for those who are all introverts. So come out of that cocoon, please, because that is not how we are made. We are made to be self-expressive. Please be self-expressive. And when you people, why most of the times what I have noticed is either they're introverts, they have been like that, and second thing, they are scared of talking the truth. Okay, they can't talk the truth, they can't speak the truth. That's when they keep quiet, and that is not good. Okay, there is shy, all these things, fear of speaking, and there could be arrogance or anything that could be the imbalancing side of it. But the balancing side of it, if you see, strong self-expression, being more vocal of what you want, and be truthful. And you also, and very important quality of this chakra is listen. It doesn't only mean that you keep on talking. No, you have to listen, analyze, understand, and then the output should be accordingly like that. Otherwise, you will listen something, And what you don't tell lies, you will tell only what you want to tell. The other person will tell only what they want to tell. Then there is no communication. It's only you guys are just talking. That's it. There is no communication. So here, the very important concept of this chakra is communication and self-expression. This is the quality of this chakra. Okay. And the color is sky blue. If you see beautiful sky in the evening, the expressive sky. Why is the sky compared to this? Is because it is expressive. If you see, sometimes before it rains, it's more expressive. Okay, it turns to black, blue, whatever color it wants, and it has its nature is so as we. So we have to be more vocal, communicative, and self-expressive. Okay, and that is why this is compared to sky, and the element, as you understood, is sky or space. Okay, and the mantra to this chakra is hum. There is definitely a meaning why they have put these syllables as mantra, because by chanting these 3 syllables or mantras or for each of these chakras, it activates your area there. Okay, and it starts giving energy and activates this chakra indirectly, and then giving energy to the glands that is situated there. And the gland here is the thyroid gland. Okay, so if you are on the borderline, or if you have thyroid, then you will really have to work on this chakra. Any throat problems to that matter. Okay, you should be chanting hum every now and then. And it starts, and there are different pranayamas that would help activate this chakra. And even there are pranayamas that would help activate it. The breath work is very important for activating these chakras, in addition to what we are learning. Okay, so we'll go to the other one, the Ajna chakra or third eye chakra. This is also called third eye chakra or intuitive chakra. Okay, and if you see, you are only seeing the 2 petals here, right? So this Vishuddhi has 16 petals. Okay, I missed to tell that it has 16, and you see here only 2 petals. Ideally, this lotus is much deeper inside. It projects only 2, but there are 108 petals to this. Okay, and this is the secret. It has 108 petals, but it projects only 2 outside, which is why everybody draws only 2 petals in this Ajna chakra. Okay, and this is situated in between your eyebrows. And this is very much, the quality of this is intuition, vision, perception. Okay, and what is this intuition? You all know, you all have experienced this at one time or the other, that I feel that I feel intuition that somebody will come home now. They will come. You feel intuition that I have to talk to somebody, and then you take the phone, and before you call, you receive the call from them. Okay, and you will have the intuition that I will do this right now, and you will see that doing also, that vision will also follow this intuition. Okay, then you will actually understand that what I have is an extrasensory perception. Okay, and that extrasensory perception is helping me to see the truth. Okay, when this chakra is entirely active and open, you will start seeing the truth. You will see the auras, you will see what they are thinking, you'll get to know immediately what the other person is thinking about you, and you will see the true selves of everybody. And you will know how many of them are lying to you, and how many of them are very good. And then, just not this, you will see the divine auras, you will see the divine bodies when this chakra is active. Okay, and when you will also see negative bodies. Okay, and here it works very nicely that which one do you choose. So based upon your discernment, then you choose which way to go, but it will show you everything the way it is. There is no filter. It will show you whatever it is. Okay, if you get feared and if you get scared of what you are seeing, then what happens? Slowly it shows only something that you want to see. Even after that, you don't trust what it is showing you, then it will not show you, it will not be open, it will get closed. Okay, then you will not have any intuition and you will have lot of fears, nightmares, all these things. You will have the eye problems, migraines, many things are because of the imbalanced Agnya chakra. Okay, so as now you have understood, this chakra is responsible for your nose, eyes, ears, and your tongue. Okay, so again, there is a sharing between the Vishuddhi and Agnya, that the throat chakra will also share your ears and tongue. Okay, so there is a sharing again. And then if you are, if you indulge yourself into the divine practices, okay, if you indulge, it may not be only meditation. It could be puja, it could be dhyan, or it could be mantra sadhana, or it could be anything, okay, of your choice. Then this particular chakra becomes active and you will start feeling the divinity. And when you start feeling the divinity, which is exactly what it is outside, then your perception changes towards the things. Okay? And then you will always feel the mental strength. You will see the clairvoyance, Divya Drishti will be there always for you. And the dreams that you get are always, the divine dreams. You will not go to the dark side, usually. Okay? And the color of this chakra is indigo, which is the dark blue color, and or I will call it as brinjal color, the color over the brinjal. Okay, and the mantra associated here is Om. It's not Om. Om or Sham. These two mantras or these two bija mantras activate this third eye chakra. Okay, you will have very good memory of this chakra is active. And the last one that we are talking about is the Sahasrara chakra, the seat of your spirit. Okay, the seat of your spirit. The seventh chakra or the crown chakra, which is 2 inches over the head. It's not on top of your head. It's 2 inches over the head. Okay, and the quality of this chakra is knowing. I know this. Okay, nobody has to tell you anything. I know it. That knowing, that gut feeling is coming from this chakra. And you will definitely have a very good connection with the universe. And your manifestations are very good. You have a very good connection because the body connected to this is a nirvanic body. So here you will not see the difference between you and others. There is no difference. You'll see everything as one. Okay, and the color of this chakra is violetish white. Okay, it or purplish white. There is a strong purple and white combination in the center, and around it bright purple color. Okay, and the color is fine, and the petals we all know 1,000, and the organs associated is your brain and portion of your eyes and portion of your ears. So it is all like shared resources. Okay, and the very important thing that you should understand is when somebody is spiritual and when somebody has very great wisdom, and when somebody has, you feel that somebody is very blessed, then you must understand that this chakra is open and there is a continuous downloads happening from the universe. You take a lot of good downloads from the universe, and there will be a lot of light codes that gets downloaded through this chakra, and that will help you in your soul evolution or your spiritual growth. Okay, and this all happens when you have this chakra balanced. When you have this chakra imbalanced, okay, this This will never be closed, remember. We cease to exist if this closes. This will never be closed. This chakra is always open. Okay? And if you see people having the mental disorders, and who have people having more of materialistic inclination, then you will see that people are still working only in the lower chakras and they are unable to progress into the top, then this chakra is kind of inactive, meaning it is not 100% open, but it is not closed again. Okay? And the very important thing is it cannot be overactive also. If it becomes overactive, how does it become overactive? It is fully open, but you are not letting that energy flow down. You're just holding it there because the other chakras are blocked. You're not letting the energy flow down nicely. Then you might feel dizziness or you might feel judgmental. Okay, everything you will start doubting and you will find that judgmental. Okay, and because it's not flowing down and the other chakras are not working in communication to this chakra. Okay, and there are 1,000 ways to activate from lower Muladhara chakra to connect and come up, raise your Kundalini until your third eye. There are 1,000 ways, but there is only one way. From here to here, it's only one gateway. It just raises like this. So from Muladhara to Agnya Chakra, it can come like this, come like this, come like this, or there are so many techniques to this. But for this, it just has to raise. There is no technique. It just has to raise when the time is right. Okay. And that is all about the Sahasrara chakra. There are so many other chakras also. We'll slowly learn one after the other or one set after the other set. Okay. So that is all from me from chakras. It's now open for Q&A. Thank you.